Hello and welcome back to Oddsparks. Now we are looking at ether segments and we got a slight throughput issue here because the liquid fertilizer that's coming from all the way across here just has a single wagon carrying it, which means there's a bit of a bottleneck in getting the fertilizer to actually arrive. And I also increased these to handy sparks for all of them, so it's a bit faster. It's still an issue though. We have 40 of the ether segments, which is gonna take a long while before it's done. Too long for me to wait between episodes. And similarly, this guy up here is running nicely. He is producing the copper juice, copper sap, and we are smelting it into copper over here. So we're trying to get that done. It is a fairly good ratio because it's just a single one of these. There any more? No. It's just a single one to actually do all the things. And let's just go in here and pick up that, and since we are going to be away for a little while, the last one down here is actually doing copper hearts. Why copper hearts? That's a foolish thing. You need to do this one, because then when you run out of the other one, you'll take these and be happy. So yeah, why do I carry coal around now? Don't want to carry coal. We will go to the village and hand in this one. We should be able to do that down here and just see what else we have. We are getting close to the end of the quests, so that is a thing. And as far as I remember, we need a few of these to hand in down here. Yep, we need one for machine range 9. So that's the end of the content. Whoa! Yay! We actually completed the game. Oh, that's cool. It actually fits quite well because there should be a new update coming right about soon. So I'll just keep tinkering with this and we shall see. Yay! Anyway, we're not done. We will find some copper cuttings and at some point we'll get the last apple. And then we just need to finish up this thing. And of course now I spent one, so it's gonna take even longer. But that's just a tinkering issue. If we jump up here, we could increase throughput on everything and get everything to run faster, but don't really care to do that. But one thing I do note is that next time I'm playing, I think I want to go for a flat world. It makes it easier to do what I want to do. But we should also be looking towards creating the foundations. They are up here somewhere, these foundations, which require ether bits. So that is something that we would also want to do, but I think we will hold off on a lot of these. As it is, I want to finish all this stuff, finish the last quest, and say that yes, we have completed the game, but there is more to come. So, yeah, that's a thing. And those are still annoying. We will just switch this one over because why not? Just to get the stuff to move a little bit faster. I think our bottleneck is gonna be not the copper as I initially thought, but more all the other stuff. And it does require 3 copper for each, so... Ah, so that's where they're coming from, all this coal. That makes sense. Where is my coal deposit? It's here. There we go. Now he will just pick up all the coal and he will do it nicely. And look, we are all out here again. We will just replace this guy. What happened? Where did he go? Did I place him? Did I misplay? Yeah. I did. There we go. Now copper is running again. And this guy will be recalled, and yeah, that's just how we're gonna babysit that one. Major problem is still our apple production is slow. So I might take to ferrying fertilizer just to finish this. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do the ferry thing. I think that's the closest one. We really want to finish these quests. Yep, that much. And let's just get it over with. We need much of this liquid fertilizer, 100 each. Seems a little bit over the top. But I guess if I sat down and calculated all the ratios and stuff, we could probably make a fairly efficient farm to drive it at max capacity. But I don't really care to do that at this time. Right now I just want this one to finish. And we need a complete 2 recipes more. Well, actually we need 4 to finish everything. I think 3. We got, yeah, 2 complete and 1 more, and then we need a complete apple. So that's 4 times this one has to finish. So yeah, I think I will be ferrying this and then we will finish the quests. Well, while I was waiting for actually doing something here, I got hit by a train and got stuck in the station. Well, that can happen. My major problem is that it is super slow. All the stuff. The train is barely keeping up. We got 1 more finished, and we are way away from getting this done. So I'm going to have to reconsider a little bit here. I mean, we got 59% done, but we might want to go up here and check on the copper cuttings. Let's see. Ah, I need that one. Thank you. Can't have it. And that's another 80 copper. As you can see, it's also taking forever. So, yeah, while it is possible to get a lot of copper that way, I think it needs more than just a single one. And this guy is going to change there and pop that one back. This one will change as well. There it is. Pop the coal back in. This one we are also going to change. And the last guy, he will just remain as is. I think that should cover it. And I have storages up here which should cover 4,000. So yeah, it is simply a waiting game. There's nothing else to do. It has been fun so far, but let's get to the village. We need to hand in another quest. There we go. Compact storage 4. And I don't know what we're going to put in there, but definitely not that. Maybe I'll put these guys in, because where did that guy come from? Anyway, I think what we're going to explore for the rest of this episode is gonna be some of the decorations. The rest will take forever. And no, I don't really care about that thing, but this guy. Let's see. What have we got here? Drink stall. No. No, no, no. What's this? Village pedestal. What I want is these guys. Oh. Oh. It requires specialty items, which I don't have. Hey, well. What's this? Forest pillar? No. I want to display stuff. That's a spark, that's an item. Do I need to buy more than one, or we'll see. Because we got our area down here. We got a few plushies. We got a elephant, and we got another one. But first off, let's see. We can build stuff now. Not in this one. Where would they live? The pedestal. Where could that... Oh, of course, in the decoration stuff. We are going to place these things here, 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 and here. I don't know how many plushies we got, but that's the Spunny, and the Beelephant, and the Pingus, and the Frowlet, the Rock Terran, and the Frowl, and we got 2 left, which I think is exactly what we had up here. Yep, that's the wrong way. Down here. There he is. Yeah, we're missing the mantis stack, and we're missing this one. So we are off to a hunt. We want mantis stack, and we want some squelican. Because while we're just waiting for the other stuff to happen, we might as well... Or you know what? I think we're actually going to fill it up with sword guys. Yep. And refill and sword. So I got 100 sword guys plus this. That's good. Let's see, Squelican. Where do you live? You live... I somehow have most success finding Squelicans up here. So let's get up here and find some Squelicans. After that we can take a look at the other stuff we need. For now though, Squelicans, where are you? That was not a Squelican. There's Frau, no. Pretty sure there should be a Squelican around here. Yep, there he is. Yep, wrong key buttons. Yeah, we'll just wait for this guy. I'm way out of range, he will do whatever. And then we've got a Pengus down there, which we'll handle shortly. So go away with this stuff. And... go. Mission success, I think. We just need to wait for gas to disappear. Yep. And that is one. Let's head down. Hey guys, get back here. You really don't want to be there when he does that, but okay. So that was the Pengus. I think we need one more. So let's just grab... Let's just grab this guy. There we go. Back to the village. And let's buy the last two plushies. Plushie guy. I want... No, I think I had a Pengus already. That was not the one. It's the Squelican. I need the Mantis stack as well. Yeah, well. Let's put this one on. There. Now, I do know the location of a Mantis stack. And he is up here. There he is. So what's the closest one? I guess that would be this one. And I never ever connected up my railway. Going that way? Hey! Well, that's just life. Let's put the aggressive formation out. And head towards the marker, which is over here. Somewhere-ish. I think. Yeah, we're too far up. Mantis stacks are... There they are. Let's head over here. Let's see, I think we can just go... Charge. Never mind the cost. Yeah, okay. Did I do something different this time? I didn't see a murder spree. Why did I not see a murder spree? Did they change a setting somewhere? They must have. Otherwise, I would have seen a murder spree. Oh, no bark. Wow. Did I really forget to set up a bark supply? Well, that must be a mistake. Let's do that immediately. No. Get off the waypoint. Thank you. That is a big mistake. We need... Thank you. Now we have it. Now we'll get a mantis stack plushie. Mantis stack plushie. Yes. That's it. We got all the plushies. Ta-da! And we got a tree in the middle, which is nice. And I need to go this way around, and can you just floof? Good. So what else do you have? What's this? That's the village. No, I want a forest. I like the forest better. Big plant pot? Sure. Oh! It's just a matter of buying them all. Well, let's just buy it. I think I have plenty of items for it. Ooh, bench. And a lantern. We got this one. We got a fence thingy. And we got a pond. Ooh, pond, that's nice. Let's just see how many we can get. Can we get everything? I think we can, because we've not spent half our whatever these things are called. I can't remember. Marbles. They'll henceforth be known as marbles. Yep. Yep. And a clock. Definitely a clock. And picnic table and a drink stall and drinks table. There we go. Now we got it all. Let's see, we got a bench here. That's weird. Where do I... Or maybe that's... Where's the drinks thingy? Where do I get the drinks thingy? It's not... It's not there. Magical storage path, add-ons, logistics. It's not in the logic. It's not in the train. Where did the... What? What actually happened? Didn't I buy them? I thought I bought them. I did buy them. Where did it go? Huh. Well. That is weird. Now it's here. That's even more weird. Anyway, I want to build. And I can only build it inside my own area. Which is good. We are going to have a drink stall. There. Drinks. Ooh. No, that cannot. I wonder what will fit in there. Oh. Right. And we will also have a drinks table, which is right there. And we will put one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. So they can sit and have a drink. Where is my floaty guy? Oh, he's right there. What else can we do? We can do a picnic. Of course there will be a picnic right there as well. Where I can put even more. And I think a Rocky. We are missing a few, but that's fine. Hey, that's cool. But I do want a bench because I want to be able to sit over here and just watch. And sit. And just look. Yeah. That's a nice bench. And I want a pond. And the pond will be over here. That's good. And we will try for a tree right there. Plant pots, sure. Try one log and then so if I put one log in, what happens? Nothing. What happens if it... Oh. Huh? Oh, at 5 it's empty. 6 it's empty. At 7 it grows mushrooms. Okay. At 8 it becomes that. And it disappears. Yeah, Okay, we'll do that. What else can we do? I think we need a few lights. But I think I want it in the forest. Can we... Yeah, we put one there. One there. We can have... one there. One on either side. One there. One there. One there. And finally there. But we also need to run a bit of wire. Wow, that might be too far. Wow, that was hard to do for some reason. Right, and then we need one lever, which I think fits there. Ta-da! And we got lights! Ha! That's nice. What else have we got in our decorations? We got a clock. We must have a clock somewhere. And let's see. Clock goes here. Because it won't fit over there. And I guess we need the wire? Not sure what it'll do. But it's there. And it's powered. And Feng Shui unlocked. Oh, new badge. Nah, that looked weird. That looked weird. You know what? I think we'll just put a log and some leaves there. That actually looks fairly decent. What else? What else? What else? We got a bit of fencing to put in. Because I do need... Can I not? Oh, I can. I can't put it there. Can't put it there. So if I sit and do this, I can, yeah, I can run across it, no problem. But I think it looks decent with it blocking the access. Right, I think what I have to do is simply a waiting game. I need to finish up with the copper ingots and the ether segments before all of this is done. Let's just go up and have a quick look. How much apple do we have? because we need a bunch of apple. And most likely we are nowhere near what we need. And we are definitely not close on... Yeah, see there's 1% there. So we are nowhere near. Unless of course we just steal this apple, go to the village and finish one more quest, and then we'll have just a single thing left. There. Now we've unlocked everything. So we got a third loadout bar. We'll just put the puffies and the bomber guys in. So we're just using it for spare storage. That's nice. But I need to wait for ether segments. I need 3 apples more, and I need a bunch of copper ingots. I'll get that sorted until next time. So, see you later. Bye bye.